Good morning. This is third day of February 2023. Seems to be still a little bit of windy today. Yesterday was really windy, so haven't put up any video for a couple of days because things have been just kind of going on as usual, nothing new. So didn't really record too many video. The only thing that we did yesterday, for example, was we went to the beach. I did record some video. Maybe I'll post them at the end of this one. And I'm right outside the Vin Mart here. Well, we won't be back for a while because this is not the last day at Vũng Tàu, but this is last day that Jenny will be here, this being Friday, for her piano session. She's now decided that Saturday is not a good time to come because there are a lot of kids here at that time, so it's not as convenient. So we'll be leaving Vũng Tàu on this Sunday, going back to Ho Chi Minh City to await our brothers-in-law and sisters-in-law, 4 of them, to come from the US to join us for a trip of a couple of weeks. We will be spending time, take a trip to the Mekong Delta. We will also be going to Hue, and followed by Hoi An and Da Nang, and then back to Ho Chi Minh City. And so it'll be a fun little 2 weeks, at which time I should be able to have a little bit more interesting video to show you. But right now, that's about all we have. Today we're going to have lunch at this little place we noticed called Hủ Tiếu Mặn. It's a squid hủ tiếu, so might be interesting. If it's interesting, I'll record it. If not, well, maybe this video will just be a mishmash of beach and food and that kind of thing for the last few days. We'll see what happens. This is also that ATM, an ATM that I come and use quite often because after I drop off Jenny, I have a couple hours to kill. So this is a convenient place to come and get cash. And in Vietnam, ATM wise, it's pretty easy to find, and most cards are accepted at all the ATMs. Some ATMs are better than others. Some of them have a slightly different lower maximum. I think the maximum that I've ever drawn was 3 million dongs, but you can draw like consecutively like a couple of times. So I've drawn a maximum of 6 million dongs at a time or in a day, and then after that the little clock seems to not want to give any more cash, which should be fine. That's about $250, so it should be enough for most things. Most things don't cost nearly as much, except when you need to pay your hotel bill, which we typically use our credit card and pay it online anyway. Here's the ATM, and here's the little urn that you can use to burn your paper and incense and that kind of stuff for the Buddhist folks here. So we are at this place called Hủ Tiếu Mặn, which is right next to the Malibu Hotel, and actually between the Malibu Hotel and the Pullman. Very simple, Hủ Tiếu Mặn or Hủ Tiếu Mặn Dom. And hopefully it looks like the pictures. Very nice place, good clean place. It looks like open tables, and easy parking, and actually, surprisingly, quite a few people here on such a day as today. Today is Friday, so I expect a big crowd coming in, probably from Saigon, and this place will be overrun again tomorrow. As in any self-respecting Vietnamese noodle soup, you have these vegetable and big pile of it. We also have this green dipping sauce, I assume for the squid. We'll see how it tastes like. So they're preparing the food, tossing the noodle. Looks like quite busy. And I think from the looks of it, there's like at least 15-20 bowls that he's working on to order. And this place is huge, by the way. I mean, it's even got upstairs, so I imagine sometimes it will be crazy busy. And if you notice, it's all young people working here. Nobody probably older than 30 years old. Just like that. Nothing like lots of veggie in your noodle soup.
Sauce is really good. I think with some basil, actually this is very good sauce.
So, very good sauce. Verdict, noodle is probably gonna be good. Well, soup is definitely good. The dipping sauce, excellent. Lime. Good taste, very fresh. Obviously, highly recommended. We are done. It was good. Definitely will be back here. It's not a big portion, but it's good enough for us. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It's a big building, and probably sit at least 300 people, I would think. And on the side, they sell honey. Right next to the Malibu Hotel. So pretty easy to get to. It's only about a block from the beach. Highly recommended. So for dinner, we decided to come to a seafood house called Ốc Thiên Nhiên. And we will see. It's a kind of a local seafood joint, and we're not sure what we're supposed to do. We just came in here, and nobody greeted us yet. Yep, looks like there's a party. There's blinking lights here, and mà nó gửi lại người dành. So it's got elephant, got giraffes, got deers, got cows here, and so we've been told to sit here. So far looks good. Let's check out the menu. Các món mời. ต้มสองสุกไทยช่างจ่าสุกไทยต้มจังOh, there's beer and drinks and nhiều bắp cải sôi nữa. Well, our beer is here, and indeed it is warm, and that's why you need ice. And our first dish is here is the squid that we cook in Nook Mum. Looks pretty nice and crispy. And then those are the dipping sauce. So far this looks pretty good. Not sure how much we should order, so we'll just play it by ear. Yep, got a good head here, and this is what you do. You squeeze the lime into the salt and pepper, and that's part of your dipping sauce for your seafood. Of course, you got your Nook Mum with garlic and chili also. So, okay, go ahead and let's try the squid. Actually, maybe this is octopus. Not sure if this is squid or octopus. Squid. This is squid? Okay. This is squid. So let's try it and see.
Baby
So this is the perfume snail, ốc hung hung, with lots of fried shallots on top. So for the snail, you are given this little forks. You pull it out, dip it, and eat it. So this is an oyster, fresh oyster, hopefully, and shrimp, grilled shrimp, and then a salad to go with it. All right, you need to put some herb on it. We are ready to attack the lay oyster. We'll see how it is. Hopefully, everything will be good. Wow, lots of mok hai ba going on. Does it taste good? Ah, that's how you do it. And the last of the bunch is this grilled oyster with phomai with cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese. It's yellow cheese. And of course, and then we'll also eat the goy with the shrimp crackers that's been given. So all in all, that should be good enough for us. So this one looks good. Lots of peanuts, fried shallots, shrimp, all the good stuff. Not sure what else. Let's see. Looks like maybe pig's ears. Looks good. And a bunch of herbs and vegetables, carrots, cucumbers. Oh, this is good stuff. Well, all in all, a great meal. Well, we are almost done, and the place have pretty much filled up. There are a couple of empty tables, but other than that, there's some huge parties here, and so hundreds of patrons here. Some people doing hot pot, others just ordering like what we are doing. So let's look at the other side. Don't track me. Go look somewhere else. There's actually a little children's playground here with some animals, and this place is definitely getting crowded here. Although there are still some empty tables. That's the kitchen. Wow. Must be like 15 people in there, very busy cooking. Obviously they cook it one dish at a time, and plate stacked high. This is a party that is here. Must be like 50 people here. Overall, lively place, pretty cool. Well, we are done. And we are completely full, although we don't eat a lot. But that was a good amount of food. We did not order any fried rice or fried noodle, all that, because that would fill us up too quickly. So we basically ordered one salad and one shrimp and pork salad, and then the rest are seafood. All together with beer and 7-Up. Together it's less than $20 US. So that's what typical seafood dinner here costs for 2 person. And now we are out, gonna drive around a little bit probably, and maybe have some Alright, today is January 2nd, which is Thursday 2023, and we are at the beach in Vũng Tàu. Finally, it's quiet enough so that it's reasonable to come here without being overwhelmed. And so today, this will be the only clip we'll make today. It's kind of a low tide, although, you know, not the real low tide. That is in the morning. This low tide is a little bit higher. So Vũng Tàu Beach, if you look down here, unfortunately quite a bit of trash, and as you move out, go out into the shallow water, you'll see a lot of trash also. But that's okay, doesn't detract from the mood of this moment. Today the wind is strong. Well, look at this. As you go out, you see a lot of trash in the shallow water. Once you go outside, it's not so bad. But anyway, today the wind is high, it's strong. As we were riding on motorbike here, we were definitely buffeted by the wind. And I don't know how much wind noise you're gonna get in this clip. But that's going to be the way it is, unfortunately. Not a whole lot going on in Vũng Tàu this couple of days. That's why no clip yesterday. And thought today, since I'm coming out to the beach, I might as well make a clip of it. You see that the wave is pretty high today. In fact, it looks quite interesting. Water is quite warm. It's not bad. I mean, once you get in the water, it feels actually quite warm. But the waves are pretty powerful today, and you're gonna be tossed quite a bit if you come out here. We're going to go as far as we can and then feel the power of the wave, give you some underwater action, feel what it's like. Whoa, it's getting just a little bit deeper, but it's not very deep here. Even you go out 50 feet, maybe even further than that. Right now it's hardly up to my waist, and I'm almost at, I'm probably 2/3 of the ways out there. Wow. If I can get out there, I don't know. Waves pretty strong, and not a whole lot of people venture out this way. Wow. Whoa. That was a pretty tall one. Now it's coming again. And you can see that we're almost at the place where we are not supposed to go out anymore, with the Jolly Roger up there. Say don't go out further than this. So we're gonna stick around here and see how much of this punishment I want to take. And once I'm done with that, I think that might be the clip for the day. Although tonight we might go and have a regular family cooked dinner. Not family cooked, but family cooked dinner, family style dinner in the restaurant, where we're gonna have some caramel clay pot, caramel fish, and sour soup, those kind of things. That, you know, once you get used to, you'll absolutely love that. Wow, there's a lot of pounding going on. I don't know if you can actually feel it in the video, but yeah, it's coming in pretty hard. Let's go under and see what it feels like. Vũng Tàu, but I think this is the tallest the wave has been, or the strongest. Not that it's really tall, but it's coming in pretty fast and quite powerful. And the volume of water, wow, that's just a lot of water. And while I'm walking around, I can still periodically feel pieces of paper or plastic around me. Well, for some reason the siren has sounded. I think they're telling this group of kids not to keep playing with the flags. They got a whole bunch of lifeguards watching this beach pretty closely. And this beach is actually pretty long. You can see that, you know, with all the hotels and all that, it goes all the way up there. And it's, this side is actually the beginning of the beach, where on this hill is where the statue of Christ is, and then here's actually this Vũng Tàu River Hotel. It's pretty much the start block of the first tall hotel here, and then it goes down and down and down quite a bit. Well, I think that's enough of pounding. Well, actually the water feels warm. So in spite of the pounding, it actually feels pretty good. Oh no, more trash again. Look at that. Unfortunately, the trash is washed ashore. You know, at every tidal cycle, it gets washed up towards the shore, and so probably not a ton you can do about it for the beach in particular. But maybe in the future there'll be a general cleanup that can make this a lot nicer. I'm gonna probably walk around the beach like for a few minutes. Let you see how busy this place is. Up there is where we park our motorbike. You can't ride your motorbike on the beach. Quite a crowd here. A lot of parents bring little kids here, and then they have these flotation devices that you can either purchase, or the bigger ones can be rented. There are chairs to be rented, an umbrella too, but of course in the afternoon there's not much sun here. And just walking along the beach side, you can see a lot of mostly young people having a lot of fun, and this beach is a lot of fun actually, and hopefully it'll continue to be that way.